Hi guys. I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So let me tell you what I have done so far. I primed my eye with concealer and my Milani eye primer. And I'm going in with the Just Desserts palette from Ice Cream Beauty and Ladybug Glow. And I'm using the shade Sorbet right here. Currently. And I'm not going to show you every shade. I'm just going to tell you which ones I'm using, just so I don't have to hold up the palette each time. Now that I have a little bit more time, I think I'm going to invest some more into my YouTube channel. Like as far as like editing and things like that, because I just do the bare minimum. Maybe that's the reason my channel is not growing, because I do the bare minimum. I just use this as a hobby, as a mommy time. So maybe I should approach it from a different angle and try to do like the fun thumbnails and stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see. I have to figure out how to do it. Anyway, so as you guys know, I quit my job. It's official. I am done. Going in with the shade Ganache now. So yeah, it's official. I quit my job. And I've been staying home with Ladybug. We tried to go to the beach today, and it started raining. So we came back. She's been tired all day, so I just took her temperature, and of course she has a fever. But she gets a fever from anything. Like, that's just her body's reaction to everything, is to pop a fever. And it's not a high one, so whatever she's got going on, I'm sure it's going to be quick and not long lasting, because that's usually how it goes. I'm going to, thought I had another brush. Thought I did, guess not. I'm going to go in with this clean brush and blend out that Ganache shade. Yeah, so that's how today went. Besides that, everything was good. She was fine at the beach. Like, she said she was tired this morning, and then I said, "Oh, you don't want to go to the beach today?" She said, "No, I want to go to the beach." So we went. And then it started to rain, so we had to come back home. We were only there for like maybe an hour. But I told her we would go again tomorrow. So hopefully she's feeling better, so we can do that. Jeff's got to put the tire back on my bike so we can start going bike riding. And I think sometime this week we're gonna sit down and read books. Because I think, like I said in the other video, we have to start getting her back into reading. My baby is in 1st grade. We got to get her reading. Yes, we do. Alright, going back into Ganache with a fluffier brush. I'm just tapping it on the bristles, just so I can gently go in. Deepen up that outer and inner corner. Next, I'm going in to, who is that? I'm looking at my phone. Next, I'm going into the center of my eye with the Denesse Color Fix Matte in the shade Lift. going to apply that. So it hasn't really kicked in yet that I am currently unemployed. It hasn't, like, I can say it, but it doesn't feel like it yet. I still feel like I'm just on a couple of days of vacation. I think after the first week it'll probably kick in a bit more, but I feel relaxed. Not too anxious about anything in particular. I slept really well last night, and I still woke up at 5:30 because I had an errand to run this morning. So I donate plasma at my local plasma center. So that's what I'm doing for a little bit extra money. Just so it's not like Jeff doing everything. At least I'll have some money for gas and things like that. So he doesn't have to give me everything. I've been doing that for a while though, so I got a little money saved up. Ooh. Gotta blend that out. Oh. I didn't want it to go that high, but here we are. Damn. Okay, we'll fix it. It'll be okay, we'll fix it. Alright, going back in with the shade Sorbet. I'm going over the edges of that color fix I just did. Have you guys tried the Color Fix pencils? I haven't tried them yet. I don't think I am going to try them. I prefer the tubes. I feel like you would get more product out of the tubes than you would in the pencils. But I was hoping she would have a sale on her Color Fix tubes since she was coming out with something new. But she didn't, so poo. I also need to get that that newest palette, the Pastel Dream palette. I need to get that. I'm trying to look for it secondhand so I don't have to pay the exorbitant price. But I'm also trying to save money too. So, I mean, I'm going to get it eventually, but it may not be anytime soon. Like a lot of the looks that I've been doing lately, because I've been preparing for this unemployment period for a minute. So a lot of the looks that I'm doing recently, I'm getting into my stash, because I do have a lot of makeup. So getting into my stash and playing with stuff, because I can't remember the last time I played with this palette, the Just Desserts palette. I think I did a video on it and then I like put it in my drawer, so it feels good bringing it back out. All right, I'm going in with the shade Tasty, which is the black. Actually, before that I'm going to go in with my Lightworks, my Lightworks 6 palette. And I'm going to use, pardon me, I'm going to use this shade right here. Put that in the center of my eye. Just to add that pinky look. Gorgeous. And now I'm going to drink some water because I have the hiccups. So like I said, I'm going in with the shade Tasty, which is the matte black. Another thing that's new too is I am going to start cooking, because Jeff and I would eat out a lot and not really cook much. If we did cook, it was like already processed food. So now that I'm staying home, I'll be cooking. So tomorrow we're gonna have orange chicken. I found an air fryer orange chicken recipe. And cooking is not anything new for me. I did it for 4 years professionally on a ship, so I know how to cook. It's just that I hate cleaning up, which is why I don't cook a lot. But it's just, now we're gonna save some money by doing this, so I'm gonna cook. So why is this one white on the tip and this one's not? Okay, I'm gonna add some more of this. Put it on the bottom, there we go. This eye is so much more hooded than this one. It's kind of irritating. Going back in with the shade Tasty. I'm gonna bring it in a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe let me see if I can add a little bit of this lift shade on the other eye above my lash. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Oh, it doesn't look as dark. Very nice. Very nice. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of sorbet on the outer edges and just blend them out. So I've been applying to places. I have an interview on the 5th, I do believe. I gotta get confirmation from that because they sent me an email last Thursday saying they're holding interviews and to choose a time. So, and then they said they would send confirmation that I got the time I requested. So there's that. So I'm super excited about that. Like I said, I didn't plan on being unemployed for more than a month. So I'm happy that I'm getting an interview. Yeah, I've been applying everywhere. All right, going in with my Scandalized black eye pencil. Then going in with a shade, and oops. And then going in with the shade Ganache to set it. And blend it slightly. And then going back in with the shade Sorbet. that's pretty much the look. These are the lashes I'm going to be using. And these are the 9 to 15 millimeter. So they have 9 millimeter and 15 millimeter fibers mixed in to create that fluffy look. So that's what I'm wearing on my eye. So I'm going to go off camera, apply the lash, and I'll be back to show you the final look. Okay guys, so here is the final look. And I did include my complexion, well, scratch that. I'm not sure if I'm going to include my complexion, but I did film it. So I might just do a really quick, quick speed up through the complexion, because you guys have seen me do full coverage before, and this is full coverage, bitch. Okay, it's full coverage, and I'm absolutely positively in love with it. If you want to know how I do my full coverage, I think I have a video on it already, but if you want to know how I got this mug right here, this airbrushed perfected mug, let me know down below, and I will do a dedicated video step by motherfucking step on how I do my complexion when I want to be full glam, which I felt like being full glam today because I haven't really sat down and done my makeup in a while, and it was just time. It was just time for a smoky eye and beautiful skin. So maybe I'll do a soft glam look next and include how to do light coverage makeup in that one. Let me know if you'll be interested in that too. Anyway guys, sorry if you can hear my kids screaming with delight. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. Share this video because you know sharing is caring. And since you're here, you might watch some more video. Might as well watch some more videos. So there they are, popping up right there and right there. Right there and right there. Right there and right there. Support your girl, okay? And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!